Doing it this way, I'll be on for like 20 minutes probably because I didn't find a whole lot. I will be going back out Tuesday for my sale Tuesday evening. I will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. This Tuesday is... see myself already. I had a flinker flack. It's raining a little bit here. But anyways, I'm just here to show some jewelry. So we'll treat this like a jewelry haul video, but it is live because it's easier that way for me. Plain and simple. Hey, I see somebody's here. Welcome in. Say hello to me. Don't leave me alone today. This is just a jewelry haul. It's not going to be long because I don't have much. Hey, Barbara. But I did find some cool stuff. That little geisha lady's fantastic. I found a carved bracelet, some rosaries, some nice things. Vintage predominantly. Oh, I have a bohemian garnet brooch that is looking gold, but I didn't test it. It's tiny. But it's a replacement on the rollover. And you can tell just by looking at it, but it's quite beautiful. I'll show it again. Look at that little garnet. I have to test it, but it looks like garnet to me. What did I get? Is that all I got? Yeah, I'll start in a minute. I'm just going to treat this like it's a haul video, but I'm on here live because it's just easier for me. Hey, Cassandra, hello. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? I hope everything's okay with you. Welcome in. Hi, Borb. Yeah, the rosaries are not antique and they look vitriol. Hi, Tanya. I'm just showing my little haul. I went out today to... Eva went with me. I picked Eva up from her dad's today, and we went to a couple of one antique store, and then we went... Well, two. And then we went to Five Guys, and I broke my diet. Hi, Leonore. Oh, I will announce now. I will be coming live with Tanya whenever we can find the time. That's my jewelry addiction. I'm actually looking forward to it. I've always liked the Tanya. Listen. So eventually. Hi, Michelle. I don't know when it's going to work time with both of us, but that will happen. Yeah, I'm happy with what I find. It's not a whole lot, but I'm still happy with it. I'm camera up now, as you can see again here. The table's covered with jewelry, but it's neat trays of jewelry. It's ACs. And mine predominantly, but the other consigners have a couple pieces over their pieces that haven't sold but will. I do have a big bench bead sterling necklace left to sell too from one of the consigners. But anyways, I was excited about what I found, so I'm going to show you. Look at him. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Look at that. You know, I like weird things. I think this is made in Italy. He's hold my ponytail for me. See, that's me, and I told you I'm collecting men. No, I'm joking. He's super cool, don't you think? Look at his little shoes. I don't know, I like weird stuff. They had a Pee Wee Herman, and I know the lady that stuffed that in that one store. To one store, they had a Pee Wee Herman in the window, 4 of them. I tried buying one for my background, because, you know, I like weird stuff. And they said, no, well, I'm going to wait till I see the lady in the thrift store. She'll sell me one. I know she will. They just didn't. I don't know. What do you think? Anybody like them? Or look at his face. It's carved wood. I think it's from Italy. He has that piece. The metal looks almost like repose. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it is, though. I don't know how old he is. I don't know anything about him, but I thought he was fabulous. His shoes are wood with metal. I don't know. I don't think he's anything real expensive, but I love myself a marionette. And this one I won't let Davey touch. I let him destroy Pinocchio. He was kicking it around on the floor and everything, and I let him. Okay, so I picked that up, and I picked this up. This is made in Japan. It has number on the bottom, and actually is the label. It's a little cherry blossom tree. I have to get the tag off, but I got it to go with some of the Japanese stuff that I have. Beautiful, isn't it? They had a 15% off of, he does look cool, doesn't he? Off of everything, so I bought some stuff. I bought that to go with my, like for a background when I'm doing a shorter whatever video with the Japanese. This is Japanese. Okay. All All right, let me start showing some of the jewelry I got. Like I said, it's not a whole lot, but I will be going out Tuesday to get some sterling. I'm happy with what I found, though. I was kind of particular at what I picked up. Starting to get pickier in the old age here. Look how cool she is. Geisha. It's rhinestones. There's the back. I have no idea who the maker is. I don't think it's a Butler and Wilson type thing. What is that? Okay, sorry. That's just styrofoam and stuff that has to be put out in recycling. But I thought she was really cool. I put a short up with her. See, she has some movement and she's beautiful. This is a clear piece of glass. Then everything else, they're all pronged. And as you can see, the color. I think my camera's a little bit better position. I talked to my one friend after the sale the other night. Took the video down. I was a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was a full moon. Hi, Antoinette. But you could see my ceiling. She pointed it out to me, and she's like, and you're stretching. So I moved the camera down. I was attempting to lift it up so it wasn't shown under my chin, but basically I just need to put the ice cream and cookies down at the end of the night. If I don't want that. Hi, Shell. There's no way hiding it. That or a filter. I'm sorry. I'm just amazed with this. Isn't that beautiful? I like that. I got that. I bought 2 letter openers because I like them and I think they're cool. This one's from Silver Springs, Florida, but it's a sword. I don't know. They were cheap, so I bought them. I like it. Just those. They're not jewelry. Okay. I got some sterling, a little bit of sterling. I got this carved dragon bracelet. I'm doing pretty good. Me and Eva went out today for a little bit. I don't know if this is like, doesn't look. Let me show you close. Let me enlarge it. Can I this way? Oh, I can. Look at me looking good. No, I don't even have any makeup on. I didn't feel it. Look, kind of reminds me of dragon skin agate, but I'm not 100% sure on actually what it is, but it's some kind of stone, I believe. There are 2 dragon heads on here. You see them? It's cool. You can see the scales. You go to the back and I really like it. If I don't figure it out right away, I'll wear it for a while. I really like it. It feels like stone. You think maybe amethyst? I see like the pattern of dragon skin agate in it. It's hard for me to show, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's pretty nice though, right? Look, it's average size too. It's small actually. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice of you. I don't feel that way. It does kind of look like amethyst. I see what you're saying, but see that pattern? Like here. Sorry about the hang now. I need to repaint my nails too. I don't know. I do think it's stone. It's pretty nice. It's I believe it's hand carved. I don't see any mold lines on it. I don't know. I like it. I got that. I got 3 bracelets that looked lucite-y. These are easy. They were cheap, so I bought them. Some people like it kind of thing. Hi, Jeannie. Look at that little vintage. This is vintage little umbrella. It's adorable, isn't it? Yeah. Next month, I'll tell. I'm live right now. I'll look when it was the 29th, I think. Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. Yeah. Isn't that cute? Okay. I think so. This is beautiful. This is 14 karat gold filled. The clasp is one of those. It's gold filled. Any of these beautiful crystals that are strung and knotted on silk. You're baking a cake for your birthday? Beautiful, isn't it? Let me... This is a small bust, but well, it's really small. Oh, Tara said happy birthday to her. How nice. That's beautiful, right? You know I can't pass something like that up. That's probably about 60 inches would be my guess on just eye viewing it. And I think it's beautiful. I like it. I like it strung on a silk. Okay. The rosaries aren't that big of a deal, but look at this pendant. Look at that big chunk of amethyst in there. It's a point. What do they call that when it's? I don't know if this is 2 pieces attached or if it's one wrapped. I can't tell, but there's the back. That's the back. Beautiful pattern. You probably wear it either way, but on the front, you have the mother of pearl. And it does have it has jump rings that are soldered closed. It's sterling. I didn't test anything, but I can tell it's sterling. I'll test it just to make sure. It's beautiful though, right? This is big. Paid more than what I wanted to, but I feared somebody would be willing to pay what I want for it. Hi. Thank you, Tanya. How sweet. Everybody, give me a like on that. Help Anna grow her little channel here. That's beautiful. I couldn't pass it up. Okay, I think it costume stuff too. And I got, oh my God, and I love this one. It's wild look. I really like that. I like snakes. Snakes and dragon, motif, whatever you want to call that. That's a pendant. Look. Camera up is so much easier. I hope I'm showing this stuff right. Hi, Jen. Jen B. Oh, there's another Jen. That's nice, right? I think it's signed 925. It's not real old, but I really thought it was nice. I like it. I have my man on again. Do you everybody see him? Yeah, I'm going to be soup. I'm going to do a short on this. He's going to be dancing. What's he have to do with jewelry? I don't know. Look at him. He's a marionette. Okay, that's enough of that. I have more jewelry. I have some rhinestone brooches, substantial right hair, beautiful, fully pronged. All of them are pronged. All the stones, and all appear to be original.
Where are the car keys?
Probably on the table.
I looked on it.
Look in my purse.
Where's your purse at?
Hanging here.
Thank you. This one? The brown one?
Who's Doug? I don't even see it, Doug. Oh, there he is. Hi, Doug. Register. Yeah, that's the right purse. You see Eva? Say hi. Say hi to the people online. No. She rolled up like it's quick. She was going in the car. She forgot something. That's beautiful. That's about 3 inches. There's the back. I think it's vintage. I mean, it is vintage. I know it's vintage. I'm not going to say I think. I know it is. I found a couple more, too. I bought a Weiss one. Yeah, they are in there? Okay. There's a big piece of fuzz on that one. This one's Weiss. This is an older one. Probably 50s. That one's probably 60s. Could be a little more recent. Yeah, I haven't been up. Yeah, she is getting big. She's 15 now, believe it or not. You know, when I started the channel, she was 10. I've been on here 5 years in February, guys. She's a little nervous. And hopefully it's not too loud. I do have an air conditioner in this room now. I bought one. I had to because I suffered last year. It made me pretty physically ill. That's nice. Okay, I'm showing it enough. But yeah, she's a little shy. This is really nice, actually. Look at the details on this one. It's beautiful. There's the back. This is pronged. All of them are pronged. I typically don't buy brooches that aren't pronged, and I know that might sound insane, but because a lot of times they don't have the original stones in them. But that's nice. I do sometimes. It all depends. And then there's this one that's hooked. I have to research this one. What I mean by that is look in the back. They have hooks, like it's hooked together in a number of places. I'm going to try to figure out if I can see who the maker is just by that. Not a Shriner. It doesn't fit that. I'm not an expert in there, but that looks like a little flower face, right? With some flowers. Oh, that's cute, actually. Can you guys see that? How do I look with no makeup on? I'm getting better. When I first started, guys, people who have been on here knows it was all like Monet and Trifari, and I've gotten brave. I even went into the silver little antique. But this is Bohemian garnet. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I want to show you that there is a replacement on it, but I have to test it. It may be gold. Because in that time period, they weren't really vermilion sterling. That came a little later, I think. I don't know. I could be I have to read on it a little more to make sure I'm right. But there is a tube hinge. This is definitely a replacement. It almost looks like gold. Maybe it is Vermeil. I'll test it. I think it's a low carat gold. She didn't have it marked, but that doesn't mean anything. Even people at own antique stores make mistakes. But that's a beautiful, it looks like an infinity kind of, doesn't it? Little garnet with a replacement. See, you might see one in the store. Just, you can tell that's replaced. You might think, oh, it's not what it is, because that's definitely antique. That's an antique tube hinge with a replacement of silver tone. These are all gold coloring thing. Okay. It's nice, though. I thought it was. I was happy to find it. So I'm putting myself together a Christmas in July sale. And I found that today to add to it. Isn't that super cute? That's at somebody I buy off of at the one antique store. She always has cute stuff. I didn't find as much. I didn't bulk buy. I figured I'd just be more specific. And this I'm going to bring as well. This is from this big, massive, beautiful one that I found. That's going to come to my July Christmas in July. So it looks like a tree, I think. That's right. That's just a little simple thing. Garnet. This is Vermeil. Beautiful garnet bracelet. High RD. RD93. That's really nice, don't you think? What else did Anna find? This bracelet that looks rather old to me. Handmade. I liked it. I thought it was cute. It's sterling. I have to test it. It looks like it to me. But I don't see any markings on it. This looks like the piece like somebody would have had their name engraved on or something. But it has that class. My nails need painted. They're looking rough. I thought it was cute. What else? The rosaries are very basic. I mean by that is their silver tone. They don't look sterling to me. But they were nice and they weren't badly priced, and I know I have people that like the different colors of them. There was more too. I stepped into an expensive store and I had to get out of there. I couldn't buy anything. I have that color. These are glass. These are beautiful. And then I have that. Those are really nice. And I do have a following that likes, you know, the Christian faith. Hi, Katie. That's a beautiful bracelet, actually. This is fantastic, actually, that big piece. What else? I have this. I don't know who the maker is, but it is faux pearl, some molded glass, AB. What's odd about it is the back. I think that's supposed to be there. I didn't notice it until after. Okay. But I think it's intact in the way it's supposed to be. It's a nice one. I have these beautiful earrings. I don't have an earring holder in front of me, but look how nice these are. Turquoise. These are really nice. I like them. They're the only marking no, I see other markings, but I can't see. Who has one of these? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Only the tacky and on here. I can't see what that says, even with that. What the hell is that? Oh, these are bursts. I think. These are beautiful bursts, actually. Have lapis, peridot, citrine, amethyst, and some beautiful turquoise. There's the Hulk. This is a pair of earrings, of course. This is really nice, actually. These are nice earrings. I like them. They're probably about 2 inches from here down to the bottom. That's a guess. They're nice. What else? I have a couple rings. I didn't find a whole lot, like I said. I'm going out Tuesday, though, and I will be bringing a big bunch of sterling to my sale because I haven't seen my source in almost a month, and I know they probably pulled more off eBay for me and so forth. This is a size 7, and it's black onyx heart and marcasites. 7's a good size. I've been trying not to buy real big. I have 9s and 10s, and I can't seem to get rid of them because I haven't had the audience to come in and buy them, but I have a couple of substantial sterling turquoise rings in that in larger sizes. That's a size 7. That's all it's marked. It's only 925 marking, something I can't read. This is a 9.5. I still bought it because I liked it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with the size, but like I said, I'm having trouble selling them. I have a... Oh, that's Larimar. And what's the pink? Who wants to tell me? That looks like Larimar, right? Pink conch, maybe? I don't know what the pink is. It's stone. It's actually a pretty nice ring. That's Larimar. There's sterling in between. Markings are 925, and that's it. But this is what it looks like in the back. I think it's really nice. I don't know what the pink is. I really don't. It's a pretty ring, though. Alright, so that's what I found. Like I said, it was a small trip. My favorite thing is him. There's no way I was leaving that on the wall. Look how cool that is. I got him for a good price, too, and he was on... They had a discount in the store. He's amazing. That and a Japanese lady. Look how beautiful the geisha is. Alright. Yeah, I think I found some good stuff today. Wasn't a real big trip, real big findings, but it's enough. So I'm putting together Christmas in July I'm going to have. And I'm putting together, like, putting my Monet and Klein and so forth pieces. And I may have a separate sale for that, like Napier, Monet, KJL, all that bulked. Because I have a number of pieces here on the tray. Joan Rivers is even in here, but yeah, so there'll be 2 different sales that I'm working on, making them a little more specific to like different things, and I'll advertise them with the 15 shorts, as I always do. If you haven't noticed, I put shorts on. I'm going to tell you what the reason is behind that for me is it brings some new people in as well and gets the exposure of if somebody's interested in a certain piece. So that's why you see so many from me. It's not like I'm trying to bombard you guys, but that is adorable as well. Cute. Beautiful. This is fantastic. Does anybody know what the stone is? I have a couple of people here that might know if they're still watching. Look, this is 2 dragons. I thought it looked like dragon vein agate, kind of, but I am not sure. If anybody has any idea, you can tell me. I don't mind you saying it in the chat or whatever, because I don't know. But there are 2 dragon heads. I thought it was really fantastic. I like it a lot. Right here is the heads. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyways, that's all I have. It wasn't a whole lot. I was just coming on to show that instead of doing the video, because it takes a long time. If you didn't see everything, you could go back. This will come Tuesday to my jewelry sale. I'll be on live at 7 p.m. And look for a Tuesday, I'll be going out to my source for sterling. So look for a short or a video before the sale. I'm going to go in the morning. They open up early. I'm going to get there after I take early. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night.